down, watching his city burn. Sorry, kid, Bernardo told the kid.
This Ibex Live when we're
Look, if we give them
playing
the book, they'll leave you alone.
stories.
My mother died for this book.
Path of
I
Destinies.
promised her I'd protect you. Oh, damn it. The kid had run off. With the book, of course. So
Rabbit.
Bernardo had to run after him.
And a fox. So let's try to move. Protect Peter. The name of the rabbit is Peter, huh?
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains. Hey, Bernardo said. They cocked their heads at him. Pick on someone as ugly as you. Wait, that didn't come out right. For the Emperor! The ravens
Let's
called
do
and
this.
rushed at him.
Yeah. That was easy, man. Counter. Oops.
A dropship flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him. The kid.
Drop ship, huh? Let's move. Let's save Peter. Hold X, grab L. Okay, got it. Grab. Oh man.
Oh, right. The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke. Making the Skyship docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels. Or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere. And neither are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts.
Let us
Where
look
was
for the
Bernardo
hero
going to get a
sword.
hero sword?
Hero sword.
And wind essence?
Okay, you need to
That
collect
sounds
that.
about right. I'll need a
Nothing here,
workshop
nothing
though.
here. Ooh,
Perfect.
perfect. Select this sword crafting menu here. You can craft a pretty powerful magic sword. So that's it. Collect required materials to craft this sword. Look badass, or yep, upgrade.
A hero sword. QED.
Back. Let us see Peter. Whoa.
This is what he got for settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook and she'd laughed at Bernardo's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one.
We
And the
got it.
ravens had come to burn her. And she'd made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid. He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. Wise-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you. Q, said Renato. Oh, ravens.
Ravens. What's wrong with these ravens? Blue sword.
It was time to talk some sense into the kid. Just hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired.
Use altar
Maybe
to
if he
learn new skill.
meditated at that altar there, he'd
Okay.
remember his old skills.
Use altar. Skill X. Next. I press the X, man. Hooks. Hooks. Okay. Y to use the hooks. Press Y.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot. Like how to freeze time when attacking.
Put hook in
the more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
I know it. Easy.
And there was the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kester run in 12 furlongs. Oh, so the salesman had told him. And something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. "Stop!" he shouted. "I'm not giving you the book!" shouted the kid, and took off. "No! Peter!"
Come on!
The kid ran for it, and a goggler nailed him with its eye-beam.
Nope.
The book was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes, and a kid-sized pile of ashes. Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Renato picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
Out. No use. It's about to start. Okay.
What was the big deal about this book anyway? Maybe he should open it and find out. All that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. "Where are you running, rebel?" cawed the Raven captain over the loudhailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults. "Just going out for milk?" Renato yelled back. "Where can you run?" laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships.
Blah,
The fleet
blah,
was doing
blah.
a thorough job. "Take us to the rebel base!
We will spare your life!"
It cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven, a sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time, unless Renato could bring a game-changer. Maybe he could. Renato had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods.
Surely a
Surely
legendary
weapon could
could
win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino
Or the
Sky
Sky
Ripper.
Reaper. Opino, you can make old friends. Rebellion is out of time, Ronaldo. Rebellion out of time. Napoleon is out of time. Renard need the game changer. Start this. I bet it. Start.
Ah, Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble, given time. But he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse.
No, loading again.
Lapino had apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen a winged horse. He'd only sold it.
Chapter 1, Rabbit Season.
Wait. Where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens?
Rescue Lapino, that's our objective. Stir select here, none. Get this trigger. Follow this. Okay. Select. Jump socket A. Next. Confirm A. Focus Elemental, Shield Breaker, Energy and Kill. But critical chance. Luck, 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 luck. Nothing I can do. What is A? Nothing I can do. So we are going back. We use nothing. What the hell? Okay. Portal.
What did you do if one of these platforms stalled?
Ravens. Wow. Bring me down.
People were frightened these days. Just 2 weeks past, Renardo had sneaked through an empty town and listened to the Ravens caw about the Emperor's new taste in ritual sacrifice.
Is there a map? Nothing.
Renardo's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
Is there a map or inventory? Something? No. But one, nope. Select none. There's nothing, so. Sword. The key is the sword. So we need to upgrade the sword in every stage.
Yet.
And we need to learn. Press LA. Buy the skill. Nothing. We cannot buy the skill. Okay, I cannot buy skill. Going back. Open door.
Don't Can't we just agree to disagree? Said Renato. No?
Wow. Wow, let's go this way, man. Oops, I'm dying. But I'm not dying.
Come over here. Ravens were landing everywhere. The advance guard. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lupino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even top spies like Lupino.
Hey,
Where had the mad rabbit got to? Renato felt a little better.
Okay. Nice.
A present? For me?
Going down. Come here. Oops. Access altar. Bye bye. Nothing. No. Wow. No. That was not easy.
Renato felt a chill run down his back. Or possibly a flea.
It was not easy. I need medical attention. Hey.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot. Like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember. It was good to practice your moves, thought Renato. Keeps you limber.
Wrong sword. Wow. Okay.
Well, you should see the other guy.
The rock.
Dirty and bloody, Renato finally reached Lupino.
Lupino, the rabbit.
The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Renato recognized the cards. It was Lupino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, see, this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly sorcerer, and oh, his only daughter? That would be worth it. On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power.
So, I think we need to end our gameplay. It is 12 midnight. I need to sleep. So tomorrow we will continue. Thank you.